Hello all, welcome to our second part of the square roots. So we're basically going to take the ones that are not exactly perfect, like the ones we saw last week. You would find exact ones, or last video is finding each piece. For example, if you are looking for the square root of 45, you won't find that on that table. You make sure you have that list ready with you. So looking for numbers that are factors of 45 that are on that list. So I see that, all right, 45 is the same as 9 times 5. Okay, so then you go, all right, you can split those up into 9 times square root of 5. Okay, and then we know that 9 can be changed or replaced by 3 squared. And there's nothing on that table for 5, so it stays. Then we cancel the square of square root. So your answer there is 3 times square root of 5. That's our answer for what is the square root of 45. And don't just put in your calculator, square root of 45, because that'll give you a approximation. It'll give you a decimal answer. It's not the exact. The exact is what we just did there, the 3 times square root of 5. So keep it like that format. Okay. Next one, what if you have square root of 75? Okay. So on that list, so look for ones where factors of 75. And if you're not sure, just try them out. Ones that look right. So what I found out is that 25 times 5 gives me 75. Then I can split those up. You just pull them apart into square root of 25 times square root of 5. Then you can actually replace the 25 with 5 squared times square root of 5. And square cancels the square root. So your final answer is 5 times square root of 5. That is the answer to the square root of 75. All right, we're getting there. We're doing good. Square root of 8. Same idea. Look for what numbers on there are multiples of 8. So I found that 4 times 2 works out. So you can split it up into square root of 4 times square root of 2. That's okay to do it like that. Then replace the 4 with 2 squared. And the 2 just stays the same because it's not on that little table for us. And then what happens, let's cancel out. So it equals 2 times square root of 2. And you put it right there. Right, keep them in the whatever radicals we have there. Okay. And square root of 50. Same idea. Look for what you find on that table. So I see that, all right, 25 is on the table, and 25 times 2 is a factor of 50. So then split up in square root of 25 times square root of 2. Then you can replace the 25 with 5 squared and keep the little 2 there. So I look for one part of it to be replaced like that. Square cancels square root. So the answer equals 5 times square root of 2. That is what is the answer to square root of 50, the exact form. So keep it in the radical form like that. All right, square root of 12. Kind of same idea, right? So factors of 12, how about 4 times 3? Okay, you see 4 on the table, so we're on the right track. So I'll split the 4 and the 3 like that. 4 gets replaced with 2 squared, and that's still a 3. So this cancel. What's left is 2 times square root of 3. That is the square root of 12. Remember, that's exact. Don't just put the number in your calculator. Don't say, all right, what's square root of 12 of calculator? Remember, it gives you a decimal. That is an approximation. It's not the exact answer. All right, how about square root of 27? Well, all right, so you factor 27 that I see on that table. How about 9 times 3? So it goes square root of 9 times square root of 3. This gets replaced by 3 squared times square root of 3. Square cancel. So answer for that was 1 is 3 square root of 3. All right, doing good. A couple more. We can do square root of 32. So on that piece, all right, I see 16 as a factor, and 16 times 2 gives me 32. So I can split them up like that. Replace 16 with 4 squared. Cancel. So our answer is 4 times square root of 2. That is the square root of 32. All right, last one. Well, what if we did different ones? So if you did 32, right? But what if you didn't find the 16? What if you found 4 times 8? Okay, that's all right. So do the same format, right? Split it up. And then go, all right, square root of 4. Wait a minute. Can't we split up 8 more? We can. We can split up 8 further. Because remember, that would be turned into 4 times 2. Okay. Let me pull that apart completely, right? So square root of 4 times square root of 4 times square root of 2. And I'll copy it down up here just to make sure we're all on the same page. Okay, and so replace what we can. This we can replace by 2 squared. The other 4 is replaced by 2 squared. And the 2. So cancel what we can. Cancel, cancel. So it's a 2. Cancel, cancel times 2. And then 2 times 2, because those are outside the parentheses. So you can do 2 and 4, square root of 2. There we go. So you get the same answer. So it works out well. So there's multiple ways to get there. Don't think you always have to find a one exact path. Sometimes there's multiples. You guys can do this. Good job.